Okay, we can also solve inequalities. I'm not sure if it's good news or bad news. Solving inequalities is basically solving equations. It's the same thing in theory. However, there is a small piece that's different, right? So good side of it is that we don't really have to learn anything new. Bad side of it is there's one small piece that's different, and if you forget to do that one small piece, it can be really annoying because then you keep missing the problems. The one small thing that is different is when we are solving inequalities, if we multiply or divide by a negative, to solve. Okay, so it can't just be multiplication or division anywhere. It has to be multiplication or division when we're solving. Okay, if we do that, then we are going to have to flip the inequality sign. Everything else is exactly the same. So we're still going to write, if we see parentheses, we'll distribute. If we have like terms, we will combine them. Right? Large fractions, we will move the denominator. None of those pieces change. So let's say we have something that says 2y is greater than or equal to 12. Is that a question, Presley? You're just going to tell me? Yeah, it's okay. So if we're here, right, just like any other time we would solve this, we would undo multiplication with division. And so we're going to divide each side by 2. Okay, we are dividing by a positive 2. So since we're dividing by a positive 2, nothing changes. It's only if it's negative. So our 2's cancel just like before. And we'll get y is greater than or equal to 6. However, if we want to solve negative 2y is greater than or equal to 12, right, we're still undoing multiplication with division. Okay, but now we're dividing by a negative. So since we're dividing by a negative, we have to flip that inequality sign. Okay, so how about w plus 4 is greater than negative 2? What am I going to do to solve this? Presley?
Subtract 4.
Subtract 4. Presley, do I need to flip the sign on this one?
No, it's just subtract.
No, right? I'm subtracting. Yes, there are negatives involved, but it's not multiplication or division. So my sign stays the same. Here's where it can start to be a little bit frustrating. Negative 4 is greater than b over negative 2. How do I undo dividing by negative 2? Multiply by negative 2. multiplying by -2 a reason to flip the inequality sign?
Yes.
Yes, right? We're multiplying by a negative, and it's whenever we're multiplying or dividing. So this is going to become a positive 8 is less than b.
But then wouldn't you flip it back to the original?
Right, but are we done? No, because we need the variable to be written first. And when we write the variable first, that's also a reason to flip the sign. And we're only looking at a one-step problem, and we already flipped the sign twice. So if it's a multi-step problem, it can just get a little bit annoying. Right? That's the bad part. Good part, steps to solve it are the same. The bad part, it's a pain in the rear to keep track of that inequality sign sometimes. Right? My students will do all their math right, but get the sign wrong. Does that make sense? Then